we're going to spend a few days at Camp 1. We're actually doing nothing. What we are doing, though, is we're allowing enough time to the body to acclimatize to a higher altitude. 4 camps on Everest. I'm going to need your help a little bit. It's going to be an easy one. After Camp 1, we're going to go to Camp 2. Not at all. We're going to pack everything up and descend all the way back down to base camp. Climbing Mount Everest and any mountain that is around 7,000 meters or more, the only way you can summit, and I'm choosing my words carefully, not the preferred way. The only way you can summit, you have to go up and down many times, and I'll explain you why. So we're back at base camp. We recover a little bit, and then off we go. So the same route, it's not any easier the second time. The same 10 to 12 hours of work to get back to Camp 1. We're going to sit there for a few days again, and then 10 hours to Camp 2. And from Camp 2, after about a week, we're going to go to Camp 1? Not at all. All the way down to base camp. And we're going to do this again. So things are getting pretty serious now. And as you can see, days and weeks are going by. Camp 3. On the summit bid, this is where you go on oxygen. This is not the summit bid. What we do now, we're going to go to Camp 3, 1 night only, without oxygen. Why? We're going to go make our bodies as uncomfortable as possible so that they can change and adapt as much as possible. This is my hope. This is my why. I inspire people to just start and take that first step and to believe. And the reason we go up and down, when your body acclimatizes to higher altitude, it starts producing more red blood cells. That too is a process, and it takes time. So we go up in altitude, give the body the signal it needs to change. It needs to do something different. That hurts. You know what hurts even more? When the signal you should do something different comes from the environment. That hurts even more. When the signal comes from your competition, that hurts a lot. When the signal you need to do something different comes from your clients, that's what hurts the most. Want to be successful? You need to be proactive. Commit to continuous learning. You don't learn and change and adapt to catch up. You do it so that you can lead, dictate the pace. As an athlete, I know. I got a little faster over the years. When you can dictate the pace, you can decide who suffers when and how. This is how you win. And the first time Mount Everest was successfully climbed, mid-50s, until they did it this way, it never worked. So imagine being in your tent at Camp 3, mid-50s. It's not even called Camp 3 at the time. You're just with the team who's made it at the highest point so far. You're incredibly proud. And that evening, in your tent, someone goes, "Hey team, tomorrow morning, how about," and you're this close, right? "Tomorrow morning, how about we just back everything up and go back to base camp?" Can you imagine how counterintuitive this must have been? It was the route to the summit. You must learn to take decisions that are counterintuitive. Another way to phrase this, decisions that are future-based. Where's the goal, and what are the new actions needed to accomplish that vision? Meaning, you're going to need to stop doing a lot of things. You're going to have to start doing different things as well. This is easier said than done because we have our habits and our beliefs. But again, this is how I started the talk. You change the story, you change the beliefs, you give yourself permission to succeed, and then taking those actions is a lot easier.